Welcome to Business Week. Let's dive into the top business stories. Our top story this week. A year after the passing of Ratan Tata, India's largest business conglomerate is facing an unprecedented crisis. Tata Trusts, the charitable body that owns a 66% stake in Tata Sons, is caught in a bitter boardroom battle. Reports suggest that one faction with Chairman Noel Tata is facing off against another that includes Mehli Mistry. The dispute centers on the appointment of nominee directors to the Tata Sons board and the sharing of board deliberations with the trustees. The standoff has now grown serious enough for the government to step in. At a meeting held at Home Minister Amit Shah's residence and attended by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, Noel Tata and Chandrasekaran, Venu Srinivasan and Darius Khambatta were reportedly urged to restore stability within the trusts and take corrective action if required. Now on to the other big story, the IPO rush on the Lal Street. This week, main board issues with over 30,000 crore rupees hit the market, with LG India's IPO stealing the spotlight. The 11,600 crore rupees issue was subscribed 54 times. The company's shares are expected to list on the 14th of October. Tata Capital's 15,000 crore rupees IPO, however, saw a moderate response with the issue subscribed just twice. Its shares are likely to list on the 13th of October. WeWork India's 3,000 crore rupees issue also opened this week, but demand was only marginally above the shares on offer. It was also a busy week for India's fintech industry as key players gathered at the 6th Global Fintech Fest in Mumbai. At the event, the NPCI launched biometric authentication for UPI payments. The feature allows users to verify payments using their face or fingerprint. Fintech platform Razorpay introduced a similar feature for credit cards. The big global story, Apple CEO Tim Cook turns 65 next month, and the tech giant is reportedly working on a succession plan now. According to Bloomberg, John Turnus, Senior Vice President of Hardware Engineering, has been identified as Cook's likely successor. However, there's no clarity yet on when the change of guard at the iPhone maker will take place. Time now for a quick look at the markets. The benchmark indices gained about 1.5% each, with the Sensex inching towards 82,500 and the Nifty closing above 25,000. In commodities, gold and silver prices continued to rise. Gold touched a record high of 1,26,000 rupees per 10 grams before easing slightly, while silver climbed past 1,70,000 rupees per kilogram. That's all for this week. Do hit like if you found this wrap useful. Tell us in the comments what you would like us to cover next, and follow Hook Online for more such updates.